Hey folks, this is Kalani. We're going to be having a look at how you can get your hands on some very nice easy gold to pad your wallet just before Warlords releases. Go into the expansion with a little more coins so you're not having to worry about anything to do with your garrison or any of the expenses which are going to crop up. So a lot of you probably know what this entails, but might have missed the key trick. So we're going to be frog farming. Now, before you kind of scream at me and claw at the screen, frog farming can actually make you quite a lot of gold, but you need to be aware of the one simple trick. This is going to involve the lily pads. Now I'm sure you've seen the lily pads and I'm sure you've been overjoyed with their 100 gold vendor price. So with the 6.0 pre-patch, symbiosis was removed from druids, which meant that this lily pad item no longer had a dutiful purpose. So now it's basically vendor trash, and it's vendor trash at 100 gold each. But the trick is that you can only ever hold one, and these have a pretty decent drop rate. So as long as you have one in your bags, you're actually missing the chance to get another free 100 gold, essentially. So the trick is simply go farm frogs, but if you ever come across a lily pad, you need to sell it as soon as possible. So if you have a vendor mount, that's obviously nice and easy, just mount up and sell it. If anybody in your group has a vendor mount, ask them to mount up and sell it. If you don't have access to one, that's no issue really, you just head on over to the court, sell your lily pad and head back to your frogs as quickly as possible. Obviously you're going to be missing a few kills there, but it means that you clean out your bag so you can get another 100 gold. It's kind of crazy. Their drop rate is a little confusing, to be honest. For something like this to have such a high drop rate is really strange, simply because it's free gold and you can make upwards of 1,500 gold easily per hour. That's easily. This could skyrocket all the way up to 3 if you are absurdly lucky. But it's basically free gold for doing something which is actually kind of productive in the first place, because frog farming is obviously the most farmed place for lesser charms of good fortune, which can get you a little bit of gold on the side too, because all those charms can be used for rerolls in Siege of Orgrimmar no matter what boss you're on. And if you've even killed that boss, you could go do normal Garrosh repeatedly and re-roll. You'll either get a little bit of loot, maybe, which you can sell for gold, or you'll get gold itself. So either which way, you're going to be making gold off the lesser charms of good fortune, as well as the lily pads. Now, kind of the icing on the cake there is the timeless coins. Obviously, people are farming the lesser charms, but the timeless coins seem to get kind of left behind and a little forgotten, but these can add up really, really fast. And if you've got an enchanter, you can make quite a bit of gold off these as well. It's not going to be anywhere near as much because you need quite a lot of coins. But what you want to do is head on over to the vendor, which can sell you timeless armor caches. And you want to send these to your enchanter. So my enchanter is a Death Knight, so I'm going to buy plate. Send them over the caches, open them all up, and then you can disenchant them for 100 gold per cache. As I say, it's a little gold on the side, it's not going to make you anywhere near as much than the lily pads. That's kind of the whole point of this little video. But you can use all of those resources farmable by the frogs and generate them all into coin, which is a really nice way to get a few extra 1,000 gold going into Warlords. Garrisons are going to be a little bit expensive after all, so it's a shame that the glyph of raining frogs doesn't quite sell as high, but never mind, that's all for this video. I hope you guys can get a little bit more gold in your pockets. If you have any questions or queries, please leave them in the comment section below and I'll try to get back to you. Remember to leave a like just below the video before you leave, and if you want to see more, feel free to subscribe. But apart from that, thanks for watching folks, good luck and have fun, and as always, I will see you next time.